Hi, Bernard. This is Jan from Danny Gokey News, and we're so happy you agreed to do an interview for us.
Yeah, so happy to be here.
Well, cool. Now, where are we at right now?
We are in Pottersville, New York. As you can see, the lake, nice view. It's pretty outside.
Yeah, you went swimming this morning?
It feels like it.
That's perfect. Well, can you tell us a little bit about your musical background, what instruments you play, and whether you sing or not?
Okay. Well, my background, I grew up in church. I've been playing drums since I was around 6 years old. Then as I got older, I started playing with different gospel groups and local artists in Nashville and stuff. So as far as singing, I sing at home, and that's probably as far as it goes.
Now, when Danny's performing, do you ever find yourself singing along?
Sometimes, yeah, just to figure out where I'm at in the song, and sometimes get caught up in the moment, spiritually and worshiping. So.
You bet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Okay. So, have you ever been in a choir or anything like that?
Yes, I was in the choir younger. That's actually I started singing first in the choir, and then they found out I played drums. So that's when I started playing drums.
Okay. So, do you play keys or anything else?
I fiddle around with keys a little bit. My next instrument I really want to learn how to play is bass.
That makes perfect sense. Yeah, a percussionist.
Yeah.
He needs to go to play bass. Yeah, that's cool. So what was your inspiration to make music your career?
Just knowing that I know this is one of my purposes on earth from God. It was a God-given talent. So I feel like, this is what he wanted me to do for a living, and to go out and use my gift to minister to others, to let them know that, through song you can receive Christ as well. So
inspire. So tell me about where you were raised. What do you call home?
I was born in Chattanooga, Tennessee, but I've been in Murfreesboro pretty much all my life, so that's what I call home. Cool.
And your family, I think I've heard that you have a few kids, is that right?
Yeah, I have 4 kids and actually 2 grandkids. So
that's amazing.
Yeah,
and so boys, girls, what do you got?
I have 2 girls, 2 boys, and then 2 grandsons.
Excellent. Yeah. Do they live nearby?
Yes, they do. Mm-hmm. My oldest, which is my son, he lives in Nashville, and then my daughter, she still lives in Murfreesboro. So.
Okay. So have you played other genres of music other than Christian?
Yes, I've done R&B, I've done reggae, a little bit of country, and a little bit of rock. So.
No hip hop?
I did a few. A few.
Yeah. Little rap?
Yeah. Gospel rap, yeah.
Cool.
Yes.
All right. Could you tell us the name of the singer that you're most excited to play with, or have ever played with, that was like an ideal for you?
Besides Danny, the other one I would say would be this guy named Frank McComb. He was actually like a jazz singer, keyboard player. So, he came to Nashville, and I was the drummer for him that night.
That was pretty exciting.
Yeah.
What was the name of the where did you play? The venue.
The venue, I believe it was. Oh my goodness.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it was so long ago. I can't even remember. But it was for this sound entertainment company called Love Noise.
So in the future, do you have your heart set on someone else, somewhere else you'd like to perform?
Not at the moment. I'm just, wherever God tells me, wherever he leads me to go, that's where I go.
Now, how long have you been a full-time musician?
About 1.5 years now. Before then, I was, working at this factory, Johnson's Control, which made seats for Nissan.
Yeah, it's a big company.
Yeah, so shout out to Johnson's Control.
Now, how did you get this gig? How did you get to be Danny's drummer?
I know Maestro, which is the music director, and the funny thing is, before I came, they were going between 4 and 5 different drummers.
Right.
And he called me up one day and was like, "Are you doing anything on the weekend?" I was like, "No." And he was like, "Well, would you like to play for Danny Gokey?" And I'm like, "Sure, why not?" So
I remember them going through a number of drummers, and then at one time I asked Maestro, "Well, who is the drummer?" And he said, "You."
Yeah.
So he said that Bernard was the new drummer. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so do you have a gig that you remember as being the funniest gig you've ever had to do?
Not at the moment. I
Or
can't remember.
one that you never want to do again?
Oh, yeah, it is one I never want to do. It was actually for an artist in Nashville, and it was just the way they was presenting themselves on stage. It was kind of awkward, so it was like, you know.
You were inconsistent with their style of performing?
Yes.
And you're like, oh no.
Yeah, and my wife was there too, so she gave me the look like never again. So.
Yeah, okay, so we got that. Okay, so what fuels your creativity as a musician?
Just being around other musicians, and also, you know, kids that are, you know, interested, especially in playing drums, and they come up to you and they're, you know, ask you your name, or they say that, you know, they like the way I play or whatnot. So that's very inspiring.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, what would your bandmates say keeps you from getting thrown off the bus? What's your hidden talent that keeps you popular on the bus? This is gonna be good, I can tell.
Hidden talent, that I don't know, but I know what would keep me from getting kicked off the bus is I'm the cleanest person on the bus.
Oh, so you're cleaning up after the guys?
Not so much, but they you know, they call me the pretty boy because I like to stay clean. So.
Well, I like that. Okay. Okay, we talked a little bit about your family. Is there anything else personally you want to share about it? Things like your favorite food, what drives you nuts, what's your pet peeve?
My favorite food, I have like several, you know, either chicken Alfredo or tacos. You know, not hard to please, but them are my favorites.
Yeah, do you do other exotic foods? Do you do other international foods?
I've tried calamari, which was... It was interesting. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Okay.
It was interesting. So,
what's your favorite song to play for Danny?
Oh, my favorite song would be "It Is Hope in Front of Me," but my other one is "Rise." So.
Yeah, that's got some great drumming in it.
Yeah.
He did you right on those two songs. Yeah, we're happy for you. So, what's the hardest part about being a musician?
I would say the hardest part would be sometimes the communication, you know, between just knowing what's coming up next or whatnot. But I would say that's probably the hardest.
And what's the best part about being a musician?
Playing.
Yeah.
Just going out playing and ministering is the best part.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's all my questions. Do you have anything else you want to add?
No.
Okay, well, thank you so much.